All right, let's turn to first alert weather here. A bit cold out there. Step outside. I was like, I may need another layer here.
Oh, yeah. It feels more like February than it does April. At the very least for the morning hours. I think the afternoon with sunshine, we do bounce back.
All right.
That said, it's still not as pleasant as a lot of folks may like. In fact, looking over the past couple of days here, you got to remember why this is not so good or why it's not so sweet. Because we had days near 70 degrees just this time last week. Our highs were 65 to 69 degrees, and then a couple of days in the 40s and 50s. I think this morning, ultimately, not only is it the winter chill, there's actually a couple of spots of snow flurries showing up around Metro West. In and around Boston right now, JP, Dorchester, and Cambridge, all in the upper 20s. It's Dedham and Dover at about 28 degrees as well, where there's a west-northwest wind, and that's brought in one small trail of snow flurries, again, induced by some of our northwest flow that does line up right across the Mass Pike. So if you're traveling in town this morning, just know that the clouds will start to drop down. If you're going from west towards eastbound, you'll also likely encounter just a few flurries. This is nothing significant and should be gone before sunrise. Speaking of sun, we got ample sunshine today, unlike yesterday where we had those gloomy and gray skies to start the morning. It was a little bit more pleasant into the afternoon, and then the winds picked up just before sunset, gusts 30, 40, and 50 miles an hour. I think today, this morning, they're starting out on the order of about 25 to maybe 30 miles an hour, and then by the afternoon dropping down to 10 miles an hour from the west. That's blowing in the colder and some of that drier air. High pressure is back on the docket for Thursday afternoon into Thursday night and Friday. There's a stationary front that I think at most brings us clouds, and it's this area of low pressure that will be the culprit for a very dreary weekend. Let me just emphasize that one more time. Our rainfall chances start to spike up as we go through Saturday morning. It is raw, it is windy, it is damp, even into Sunday as this drops down a little bit more. We'll see it pick back up Sunday afternoon. With onshore flow, mind you, which will keep our temperatures both days in the upper 40s to low 50s at best, we think, on Sunday. So timing out that rainfall once more. The system does come in from the south and west, so it starts as rain across the south coast, mixed in with a few flurries and flakes for the upper elevations, 1,000 to about 1,400 feet through central Mass, portions of the Green and White Mountains. And then by Sunday morning, rain continues, and that's really just the beginning of things for the day on Saturday and Sunday again. So it will be dreary and damp. We've got an onshore wind both days. Just know that the days will get better, and then we'll start to see things really hit rock bottom into the weekend.
Okay, thank you, Tevin.